Labels are a new way Heap CRM users can organize transactions. Not only do they handle issues of label ownership and disparate names, but they have implications to many other aspects of the CRM, including reports, Google Spreadsheets, and HeapCL. Okay, what can I do with labels? Well, using the Action menu, I can create as many labels as I want. Heap can also suggest labels based on the first few characters I type. If I click on a label, it will show any prospects with that label. You might have noticed that all clicking on a label does is search for that label. That means that you can use search operators to search for a label at any time. Both label and my label have been added to the search operator list. That brings up another point about search. You can save search results to a label. Once you have completed a search, simply type in the label here. It is also of note that you can label using email commands. Reports are all new, and labels play a central role. Here at the top, you can see the expected value, and count of the pipeline. But what pipeline? That's determined by these filters on the right. I can select to see only a particular managing user or a particular category, and yes, I can filter by label. The activity section works similarly. While activity reflects the transaction activity for a particular period of time, a week, a month, or a year, it's filtered exactly the same way, over here on the right. So now there are these reports, and you can use labels to filter them. But what if you want to use these numbers in a spreadsheet? Well, we've got you covered. For more specifics, we have a knowledge base article on installing app scripts. Now, once you have that installed, you'll notice this menu. This means you can get the activity or pipeline value into your spreadsheet. You can either use the menu or use a formula. There's a knowledge base article on the specifics of the formula use. Finally, I'd like to show you a couple of things using HeapCL. There's nothing cooler than being able to automate a task using the command line, and HeapCL makes that possible. Now, you might expect that when creating prospects, you can apply labels. And you can, just use the labels option. But what I want to show you today is pulling reports data. Let's say you're interested in your current pipeline, but only in those labeled industrial. If you wanted the value instead of the expected value, you can just do this. You can also access the item count.